I'm willing to admit when I've made a mistake. Let me elaborate. This table saw, I spec'd it out with the router table wing and ordered it accordingly for two reasons. First of all was to give me the table surface width that I was wanting. It's 48 inches with the wing on it. Without the wing, the standard side wing, it's maybe 6 inches narrower, and I wanted it to be extra wide. So the first reason was that. The second reason was to eliminate my router table cart that I had rolling around here in the shop. And I figured that this would work great. And unfortunately, it just hasn't worked out for me. I can justify the issue I have with this router table just because, well, me and my brother-in-law are the only people that will ever use the router table. And we're both tall, and this is pretty low to the ground. So, with that being said, we're going back to a portable router table. I went with this. This is the Kreg Precision Benchtop Router Table. So it is a steel construction with some kind of MDF coated in something phenolic, blah blah blah. But here's the important thing. This is a 9 1/4 by 11 3/4 inch router plate. And what that means is that when I decide to up the game, I can actually ditch this phenolic plate insert and put a precision aluminum lift in its place, which is better, obviously. So let's put it together. So it is 2 days later. I opened up that box and I realized that there's 50 jillion parts to this whole thing. And so I decided that I didn't want to deal with it then. But let's do it now, huh? All right. Okay, it's now, whatever, it's sometime later. Kreg has kindly shipped me some parts I was missing, so I'm just gonna go ahead and start picking up where I left off. Right now, I'm going to hopefully get this plate mounted on here without a hitch, which would be ideal. And we'll see if things will line up close enough that that is possible. Now, I will say, when I was drilling out these holes, I had one that was slightly misaligned. And so this plate does look pretty janky, not gonna lie. All right, there we go. That should hold well enough for what I need to do. Let's put it in the table. Okay, so this is not included. It is made to go with this table by Kreg, so one could argue that it should have been included in the package. But alas, it is not. All right, so this guy will go in there like this. And somehow or another, this just twist in here. Yes, before I forget, one of the things I was missing was the screws to hold the track in place. So I have these now. These are very specific to this application. So let's put the plate in. Lock it down. So we're just gonna add the fence. Like so. And then these guys, somehow or another, is it this way? Yep, like that. And all we gotta do is plug it in, and then it's ready to go. The router is plugged into the switch. So theoretically, all I should have to do is hit the switch and it should cut on, and I'm gonna stand back. All right, this is a piece of mahogany, and we're just gonna do a chamfer and see what happens. Hey, look, a chamfer! Woo! All right, this has been the unboxing and assembling of the Kreg Precision Benchtop Router Table. I believe that's what it's called. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.